On examples 2, 3, and 4, we're going to identify each of these arcs as a major arc, a minor arc, or a semicircle. Then we're going to find its measure. Notice on example 2, it has 2 letters, so automatically we know it's a minor arc. I'm going from M to Q. That's going to have the same measure as the measure of angle R. Notice we're told P to M is a diameter. So I've got this straight line. How many degrees in a straight line? Well, 180. So the measure of angle R is going to be 180 minus 115. If I take 180 minus 115, we get 65 degrees. And the measure of angle R is the same as the measure of my minor arc MQ, which is 65 degrees. Let's put 65 right on the circle, because I think we might be using that a little bit later on. Now let's look at arc MNP. I'll trace that in pink here. So M to N to P, that's a semicircle. How many degrees in a semicircle? Well, that'd be 180 degrees, wouldn't it? Didn't have to do any calculations there. Now, let's take a look. I'm going to erase my arcs here so it makes it a little bit less confusing. Whoops. Always forget it. Takes the eraser away after one. Now, if I trace M to N to Q, that goes all the way around my circle. In other words, it's more than 180 degrees, so we know that's a major arc. And then to find it, well, I know there's 360 degrees in a circle. So I subtract off the 65 because it's everything except MQ, isn't it? Then 360 minus 65 is 295 degrees. Arcs can be bigger than 180. Angles can't be bigger than 180, but arcs can be. I don't know why I have arce on there, A-R-C-E. How about major arc? Now, your arc length. You can find the length of the arc. Now, length would be like circumference, whereas the measure is in degrees. I like to think of it as this. I like the second equation here. I'm going to take the fraction of the circle I have. I'm going to multiply it by the circumference. We use L for arc length. You could also do it, as you can see, as a proportion. So we'll do it both ways on the next example to show you how this works out. And you can decide which way you like to do better.